November 18th, 2018. Alex Smith's leg shattered on live television in front of 70,000 fans, but that wasn't the worst part. The infection nearly killed him. 17 surgeries. Doctors discussed amputation. His family prepared for the worst. 692 days later, Alex Smith walked back onto an NFL field. This is the story of the most impossible comeback in football history, and why it almost never happened. Third quarter. Washington football team versus the Houston Texans. Smith dropped back to pass and two defenders converged. The hit didn't look unusual until the replay. His leg bent at an angle legs aren't supposed to bend. Compound fracture. Tibia and fibula snapped like twigs, the same injury that nearly killed Joe Theismann 33 years earlier, on the same field, wearing the same uniform. But Smith's nightmare was just beginning. Doctors inserted a metal rod to stabilize the bone. Standard procedure. Should have been routine. Except nothing about what came next was routine. Flesh-eating bacteria invaded the wound. Necrotizing fasciitis, the infection that kills 30% of patients even with treatment. Smith's leg was dying, and the infection was spreading toward his heart. 17 surgeries in 9 months, not to play football again, just to save his leg, just to save his life. Each surgery removed more infected tissue, more muscle, more hope. His wife Liz watched doctors walk in with the amputation conversation, not once, but multiple times. Smith dropped from 213 pounds to 180. His leg looked like something from a war zone. 8 separate incisions, external fixator bolts, drilled into the bone, skin grafts from his thigh. He couldn't walk, couldn't stand, could barely sleep through the pain. Most people in his situation focus on walking again, maybe jogging with their kids. But Alex Smith? He made a decision that seemed insane. He was going back to the NFL. Physical therapists said it couldn't be done. His doctors were skeptical. Even his own teammates didn't believe it. But Smith showed up every day at 6 a.m., relearning how to walk, how to run, how to plant his leg and throw. The external fixator came off in April 2019. By July, he was jogging. By October, he was throwing. Washington had moved on. They drafted a new quarterback. They didn't need the 35-year-old with the Frankenstein leg, but Smith passed every physical test, every medical evaluation. And on July 28th, 2020, the Washington football team activated him from the physically unable to perform list. He was back. October 11th, 2020, Washington versus the Los Angeles Rams. Second quarter. Starting quarterback Kyle Allen goes down injured. The call comes. Smith, you're in. 692 days since the injury that nearly killed him, Alex Smith jogged onto the field. The stadium erupted. His teammates mobbed him. Grown men were crying on the sidelines. He completed 9 of 17 passes for 37 yards. Not spectacular, but that wasn't the point. He finished the season as the starter, led Washington to the playoffs, won NFL Comeback Player of the Year. And then, on his own terms, he retired. Not because his leg gave out. Not because doctors told him to stop. Because he'd proven what he set out to prove. That the impossible is only impossible until someone does it. Alex Smith's comeback wasn't about football. It was about a father refusing to let his daughters remember him as the man who gave up. It was about a husband who promised his wife he'd fight. It was about proving that the human spirit, when tested beyond its breaking point, can still find a way to win. 17 surgeries. 692 days. One impossible dream. This is Comeback Chronicles. If this story moved you, hit that like button and subscribe, because every Wednesday, we're bringing you the comebacks that defy the odds. Next week, another athlete who refused to stay down. See you then.